Thank you for choosing Ezbra dressing. A few things before we begin. We recommend that you wash your hands before applying the dressing and stand in front of a mirror. You can always restart the demo, and we're here to help every step of the way. Open the pack, take Ezbra out, and place the instructions for use in front of you. Unfold Ezbra. Detach the front tips and hold them. Place Ezbra behind your back. Gently elevate the dressing until it reaches your armpits. Crisscross tips. Cross the upper tip over the left cup and attach it. Now cross and attach the lower tip to the right cup. Let's go over it again. After tips come straps. Unfold the first strap and then pull and attach. Repeat the action in the opposite direction. Almost done. Let's strap the last ones. Detach the extra straps, pull and attach. To adjust compression levels, refit any tip or strap. When drains are in use, you may use the upper strap to attach the tube. Use the lower strap to hang the drain bulb. That's it. You're fully dressed. To find out more, please visit our website. Thank you for using Ezbra dressing. Ezbra. Recover with dignity.
When you come up with a product and it's very personal, it's not just bringing a business to market, it's bringing your passion.
Absolutely.
And so talk a little bit about your product and a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so firstly, as I said on the stage, being a breast cancer, I come from a family of BRCA carriers all over the place, and my grandmother and all her sisters had breast or ovarian cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and I was sort of doomed. And I thought I was the most prepared patient. You know, when I was diagnosed, I knew what the terms meant, and I knew whom should I go to and what doctors should I meet. And then the gap between all this knowledge and the fact that we all know the 1 out of 8, and there's a whole month every year that the whole world is speaking about breast cancer awareness. And then when it came to the well-being of the patient, and there was nothing designated out there, it kept me so overwhelmed with the fact that breast cancer, all cancers affect you and your body image and so on, but breast cancer is touching the sanctities of femininity.
Sure.
So when those are hurt, it felt like something that had to be changed and meant.
So over the years, I've spoken to entrepreneurs, and there was a moment where they're like, this can work. Was there there's different iterations that you go through?
Of course, I woke up from my surgery and I was like, how come there's nothing which is a bra, which is a dressing that are combined together?
Right.
But I was sure there is, so I started searching for it. And when I realized I couldn't find it, I made a deeper search, and then I went to look for patents, because I said, okay, how can it be?
Right.
Is that even reasonable that there's nothing like that? And when I made the first patent search, and they came back to me and said, there's nothing out there.
Right. And a lot of people don't know this, but it is really hard to get a patent. It is not easy.
No, it took years,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of efforts were put into it. But I know, and as I was saying, that the most common question that we're being asked by surgeons is, how come nobody thought about it before? But I have to say that many of them, the most sincere ones, are, completing this question with the answer, and they're saying probably because most of the surgeons are men.
Right.
And they never thought, they never thought what the patient has to go through once they leave the OR.
So talk about your process now. Now you're working with some hospitals, or like what's the goal in terms of bringing this further to scaling?
Okay, so the goal eventually is to make EasyBra the standard of care. It should be in every facility that is performing any kind of procedure on the breast. Mm-hmm. But in order to get there, we are doing a lot of efforts to create awareness that there is a product like that. So a lot of PR and as you've seen in the video, we're going to survivors conferences and meetings, and we are trying to spread the word around patients and the medical teams. And we started working with several key opinion leaders, surgeons that are our pioneers, and they're beginning to work with EasyBra and use it and give us their feedback that we are going to use for marketing, and hopefully it will get everywhere it should.
So what's the reaction you get? What's the first reaction you usually get from people when they first see your product?
Most of the people would ask, how come nobody thought about it before? It's really, one of them was even more extreme, and he was looking at it and said, it's like you invented Post-it all over again.
Amazing. And where can people learn more about your company?
Ezbra.net, and we're going to launch a new website by the end of this month. There is a site, and it has a lot of information, but the new site is going to be much better, and yes.
Great. And Mazel Tov again.
Thank you very
winning
much.
Shark Up,
much.
Apex Venture Tech event, and it's amazing to see this type of product. You had to share that with the community. There's people with different backgrounds, and now they have that perspective that this, it takes sort of like that moment where like if you're able to do something that finding your passion and then scaling, maybe the other people can find that as well. But it's also just amazing that you're able to share this to the rest of the community.
Thank you very much.